ladies, and welcome back to My Mature Style. I am Faith, and today I have an Outre unit for you. We're going to kind of sidestep Sensational for at least 1 week so I can show you this unit. I'm going to put the picture up here. This one is called Perfect Hairline True Frontal Fully Hand Tied 13x6 Lace Frontal Wig called Peak 717. She has what they're calling Vanish HD Plus lace, so we'll see what the plus means. It's a 13x6, as I said. It says it's deeper and wider. I have her in the color DRST2 Sugar Cookie. And now I think this is a new color. I've never seen Sugar Cookie before, so I'm going to show you what this unit looks like now. This is she. I'll give you a closer look at the lace. It does seem pretty clear to me, this lace does. This wig has your typical cap construction. It's got 2 combs in the front, comb in the back, adjustable straps, an elastic band that's adjustable. And this unit is 26 inches long, 28 inches long, I'm sorry. I had said that this wig was 26 inches long on TikTok, but when I looked on the care card, it's actually 28 inches. It's 28 inches, yeah, and it's got that color, that DRST2 Sugar Cookie color. Okay, so if you guys watch me on TikTok, I showed you guys this unit, and I told you guys, which is what's going to happen, I'm going to not only pluck it as I normally do, but this sucker's going to get cut. So I'm probably going to take a good 6 inches off of this thing, because yeah, 22 would work for me. If I took 6 inches off of this, 22 would work for me. So I'm going to probably start at, you know, maybe this piece right here, and then just cut it off. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pluck it, and then I'm going to be back, and I'll talk a little bit more about this texture and the style, and one of the other colors, which I think is interesting, called UC Stone Blue. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies, before I cut this unit, I did pluck it already, but I wanted to mention something. First of all, I always have to push my own gray hair back when I'm wearing a colored unit, and I use this edge control. It's just called Easy Edges, and I was complaining the other day that I'm always sticking my nails in it to get it out, and it gets all stuck in my nails. One of my subscribers, I think her name is Missy Grando 1965. Shout out to you, Missy. She said, well, just do it the other way. Put your finger in it that way and then do it like that. And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. So from now on, I'll be doing that because I intend to keep my nails. So anyway, there's that. Second thing is, again, I wanted you to see this unit on my head before I cut it, because I'm going to be cutting this thing. 28 inches is just way too long. So let me do a Wheezy Rig Reviews and put this thing on my head this way like Wheezy always does. And I am going to show you what it looks like on. I just ate some spaghetti, so I'm sorry, I'm a little noisy. Okay, so this is it. I plucked it so you guys can see. I'll give you a close-up of what that looks like. Yeah, I just can't stand the straight line. I know not everybody does that. Not everybody plucks their units, but I do. Let me show you what she looks like in the back before I cut her off. 28 inches. Now that is a lot of hair. Adjust my shirt. 28 inches is a lot of hair. I mean, I can see wearing a braided wig this long, but I cannot see wearing a wig this long. So I'm going to choose, well, let me show you what she looks like when you pull up to the front too, so you guys can see before she goes away. Wow, look at this. She's long. Way too long for me. So anyway, I mean, some of you, I get it. Some of you, I think somebody on my channel the other day made a comment when I said something about long wigs in my wish list. They said, oh, don't get rid of the long wigs. I love them. Good for you, girlfriend. I can't handle it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to part this. I'm going to do my left side part like I always do. And I'm going to make sure that that is the way I want it. And then I'm going to melt this unit. As you guys know, I do. I think that's good. I'm going to melt this unit. It's looking good already, even though it's yay long. I'm going to melt it. So let me take it off my head. But this lace, doesn't this lace look good? This HD plus, whatever that means. I can't even, I mean, you can't really tell the difference between my skin color and the lace. And that's kind of cool. That's what I like. Because you know, if it's dark, I can't lighten it. But if it's light, I can darken it. And sometimes that doesn't even work real well. But now that I have it as a left side part, which is what I wanted it to be, I am going to cut it. And then I'm going to mold it down. So I don't usually show you guys how I cut units because it really is not any really particular way. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to it, I guess is what I mean. So all I'm going to do, I'm brushing it out as much as I can. Then I'm just going to go from whatever line I think, or end of the line I think is good. And then I'm just going to start cutting. Okay, I went and got a plastic bag and I'm going to put this underneath my stand here so that I don't get hair all over my carpet. I'm just going to have to show you the hair once I cut it off, but I'm just going to go straight across, so I mean it's not going to be anything major. So I'm just going to take a section of it. I just put my finger in here and just grab a section of it. And then I'm just going to cut, basically. I'm just going to cut it. Okay, so there you go. I don't know how many inches this is, but it's enough. So there's one. Alright, I'm going to put this back on now and see what it looks like. Okay, now, this is what it looks like now. This is the length of it now. I think I did a pretty decent job, and it's more manageable to me. There's still some stragglers here. It looks like I still got some pieces that are too long. But let me show you what it looks like in the back, and you tell me if it looks weird. So there it is. Yeah, like I said, it's probably not perfectly even, but yeah, it'll do for the circumstances now. So that's how I cut. I mean, I'm not a barber, so I don't really know the perfect way to do it, and I probably should have took it to my hairstylist and let her do it, but whatever. So I'm going to take this off and I'm going to melt it, and then I'm going to put it back on, and we're going to talk about my final thoughts on the units. Alright ladies, now that it is cut, it is probably 22 inches now. Let's get into the specifics of this unit. I love the fact that it's a medium yaki texture. It is almost like a silk press. It is not silky at all. This cap fits me comfortably. It's really nice for my head. It's a 22-inch head that I have, and it fits me comfortably. It's not too tight. If I can show you a close-up, I'm going to show you how the lace laid. They're calling it HD Plus, and it does do a really good job of looking invisible. I also guaranteed that by using this Frontal Queen. This product says it's giving laid and slayed, which I love because the second book of my Wig Maker Mystery Series is called Slayed and Laid to Rest. Yeah, so, and I already told you earlier what I'm planning on doing with this book. I'm really looking forward to either getting a publisher or doing it myself. So if you don't have this product, you really need to get it. Again, if you like this wig, just let me know. I'm going to show you a picture of it again. It comes in cherry coffee, cream soda, ginger brown, hazelnut brown, something called UC Stone Blue, and DRST2 sugar cookie. I think this UC stands for undercover because the blue on the stone unit is kind of underneath the stone color, so yeah. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Check out the ones that you're seeing now, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye.